All right, we're back. I have a different shirt on, same mustache. Today, well, I don't know if I'm gonna get all this done today, but I'm gonna be cleaning up all these wires. Just a lot of stuff I don't really like. Just don't think it looks good. So, I mean, I guess it's functional, but I'd rather it look a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. So, if something was to go wrong, I could kind of fix it. But we did get the motor in the car, setting all the chase base stuff up. I wasn't gonna run a cooler, but I think I'm going to order a little more line and just make a cooler for sure. I just think it'll be easier that way. I just have to figure all that out real quick. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna try to clean this off and get some loom and re-loom it. All right, so taking all the loom off of this, just want to show why it's important to sometimes go ahead and do stuff like this. Is like I'm not good with wiring, but you know, like I just took a bunch of loom off and found this. It's kind of like soldered together a couple wires. Not knocking whoever did it, just, you know, they might have been in a pinch or something. But that's why you gotta check. You gotta check before. I mean, I could have put this harness in the way that it was and then had some kind of weird short and then have to do this anyway. So just take the time and go through it. Like I said, I'm not an electrician. I don't know wiring very well. I mean, I can do it every so often, but I'm just gonna try to put these wires together a little bit better so it's not, you know, that just seems dangerous. All right, I took off all the loom. Trash, a lot of trash. Gonna clean this up, and then I don't know, I might start from this side and then go down. Well, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna grab the loom, clean up a little bit, and then see if I can make this look better. Oh, race cars in the back. All right, so I'm gonna try to start looming this. Maybe do a little example. It's not really, I know it's not that serious, but I think it does look much better. Let's see. I mean, it just gives it a much better look, in my opinion. That's the, sorry for that. I mean, that's kind of the old setup, and this is going to be the new loom. Much cooler. More cool. All right, I'm going to try to do the rest, and I will update you all shortly. Couple more pieces to go, but this is what it's looking like so far. Much better. Still newer, cleaner look. Tighten up the edges and put it in the car here. All right, quick update. I'm back. Trying to work on it every day. All right, let's see. I just ordered my fittings for my fuel pressure regulator. They should be here tomorrow. I got a new throttle cable bracket because the one I have is crusty. Just waiting for that. Fresh Clio radiator. Just starting to kind of fit everything to make sure the piping. Yeah, I love. Robbie Erickson did this piping. This was his car years and years ago, and trying to clean it up, making it look like it did when he first got it. I mean, I love it. I think it looks awesome. But gonna try to fit everything up and see where I'm gonna route oil cooler lines and fuel lines and whatnot. But so far so good. Just gotta keep it moving, try to get to the tune day. All right, got all this stuff fitted up. Robbie Erickson owned this car years and years ago. It looks awesome. I probably said that already, but it's my favorite part on the car. I am test fitting a couple things, and to be honest, I don't really like the way this looks. I need to do something about this. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Maybe put some vinyl on this or something, or maybe paint it. I just do not think it looks good. Kind of taking away from the engine bay, so I'm gonna figure that part out here shortly. Everything else is going in good. Gonna mount everything, hard mount everything after I tighten the all the stuff on the turbo. Really all I'm doing is trying to see where everything sits, because I have everything loose on the turbo to make sure I could clock it and my downpipe fit and everything's snug before I just assume it fits. I just figured it'd be easier to do it that way. But yeah, I will continue on here shortly. All right, so the fan shroud, I think I'm gonna paint it, but one thing I found, I already kind of cut it up, but one thing I found was I had a cut from one of the blades right here. So I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I saw this on Zach Mitchemore's car. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna follow this cut, because I know the fan blades are right here, because that's where it obviously is cut right here. I'm just gonna cut it back a little bit, and then it'll be open, and I'm gonna put a sheet of aluminum, like a little, bend a piece of aluminum basically on top of this to give it, you know, that little bit of extra room for the fan. I have a fan somewhere, let me see. So basically, the fan blades, I have a G-Tech fan right here actually. I guess I didn't take it out of the box. So I got it separated. I'm gonna basically get a piece of aluminum, and it's gonna go from here to here. It's just gonna keep it rigid, so it should be cool. Give me a little room for the fan.
Dude, what? What?
This is what Debo's whole car's painted with. Can you tell?
The paint can they tell you not to worry about.
Yeah. Well, I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Dude, what? I got it. No, I did it. It was me.
Oh, dude. Sorry.
It was me, Austin.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, how did we get so lucky?
Catalog on my vehicle somehow.
Oh.
Look at that view.
Woo! Is that a Beyblade?
Yep. You
Let
put
it
it
rip.
like this and you let it rip.
And then you run.
So the stock clutch fans are way bigger. I guess they have less blades, but these are supposedly cut with different angles to actually add more airflow.
Is bigger not better?
I mean, this is more like the blades are supposed to make it more efficient, so I don't really know if bigger is better all the time. Something Texas related.
Yeah.
It also looks really good, so I mean,
Well, you can't really see it when it's spinning, so.
it just looks good though. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you can see it or not. It looks good. It's like art.
Who's Art? That's like what a sea lion says.
Mm-hmm.
Art, art.
Or the guy from Knock Loose.
Yeah.
Look, it actually says front on it. I was about to be like, wait, did I put it on backwards? Nope.
Look at you.
You didn't even have to read it to know you
Doing
had
it right the first time.
I feel like I have to put the shroud on.
I know Shroud.
Yeah.
I watch him play.
And then do that.
All types of stuff.
I'm pretty sure that works. I don't have that much time.
You watch Shroud?
No, I don't watch anybody. Maybe I should start so people will watch me. All right, I think where we stopped last time was the clutch fan. I have everything else in the car, I guess. I have to do a bolt check, obviously, tighten every little thing up. We're just rerouting parts of the harness. I got this fan shroud on here nice and tight. Did this coolant line, so that's out of the way. Pretty cool. It's a little weird looking, but I like it. I'm not mad at it. What else? I'm measuring for the filter. And I also got a turbo blanket. If I had to hear Jimmy Oaks pop up on my damn TikTok one more time talking about this Funk Motorsports turbo blanket, I would have lost my damn mind. So I'm gonna see what it looks like. Just a little test fit. I gotta get it around that side, but it's like really nice quality. I had turbo blankets on my 2J cars, but they're all just kind of like eBay ones. I really like the fit of this. I don't have the springs or anything on it yet, obviously, but shout out Funk Motorsports. Yeah, I like that. Really nice. Jimmy, you were right. You were right, buddy. Okay, I am now onto the back of the car. I have run the lines to the fuel filter and to the E85 sensor, and now what I did was I'm hooking up this is just a relay for the fuel pump. So basically I have really good 12 volt going to it at all times. Just a little kit. Basically all I did was follow the instructions and hooked into the fuel pump and then to the sender. And now I just have to probably shorten these wires when I get my battery, and I should have a good constant flow of electricity back here. I suggest everybody do that on your cars. Nick Blakeman used to always yell at me and tell me to do that, and he's usually right. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to button that up, and then back to the fuel lines. I just got a couple more on the front of the rail that I got to take care of. Okay, so I've actually been working on the oil cooler. I think I have video of me making lines for it, but I'm routing them right now. I'm just waiting on one fitting. I did have to get it's basically like a slanted or a relocation style fitting, because the one I had was straight and there was no room. Not even a little bit. So I have it going up through here, have a little hole. It just kind of works out, and then should be able to mount this kind of where the power steering stuff is. And I mean, it looks kind of cool. I'm probably gonna get something to hold these together. I know they make them for the fuel. Oh wait. Where are they? Here they are. So I have these are just line holders, something like this. I'm just gonna get bigger ones, I guess. Just give it a better look, hold the lines. I'm gonna put these down where my fuel line is, just to hold them together instead of just having like P-clips holding them up. I figured that'd be best. So all right, I guess I have to keep moving. I'm gonna try to start this Sunday. Today is, dang, what is today? Today's Wednesday. So gotta get cracking here. So we'll see if I get it done. All right, still waiting on that fitting. So what I'm gonna do is old 240 trick. My harness is kind of it, so I'm gonna put it basically up here. Should help. I'm probably gonna lift the car up. I probably don't need to do this, but I'd rather be out of the way just in case. All I'm gonna do is reloom all this and then tuck it up here. It'll sit a little bit higher, obviously, on top of this rail. That'll be it. Oh, I got this from English Tune. I can get in here, let's see. It's just a shield. It's cool. It does what it needs to do. It's perfect. I like simple stuff that helps. It just tucks the wires up a little bit higher, so you don't have any issues from that stock boot. All right, I'm gonna go try to reloom this. I'll be right back. Alright, I ran out of loom, so I just put some electrical tape here for now until the new loom gets here, but essentially this is how you get it up and out of the way. Sometimes you gotta, you know, move stuff like that out of the way to get it higher. So now, if I run it low like it is now, I might be able to actually drive it without destroying my harness. But yeah, so far, so good. I have 2 more fuel lines to do, and that's really it. I just start plugging stuff in. It just looks like a mess of wires right now, but I'm just starting to, you know, move everything where it needs to go. What's what, move what needs to be out of the way. I gotta wire in my boost solenoid, put that up there. I probably end up wrapping the cord around this way just to keep it away from the heat. But everything else is basically done. Just need 2 more fuel lines and then 1 fitting that should be here today for my oil cooler, and be good to put the fluids in it. So the tune is Wednesday, today is Thursday. So I'll be here tomorrow working on the car, and hopefully Sunday I can get this thing started and I'll show you all the progress then, I guess. Yeah, until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts.